a cool girl, I'm a cool girl. Ice cold, I roll my eyes at you, boy.
You so fucking precious when you smile. Yeah. Hit it from the back and drive you wild.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I'm finally back filming a makeup tutorial. I'm going to be doing my full face so that you guys know what kind of products that I've been using on my face lately. I actually ordered the full Kylie Jenner Valentine's Day set that I'm still awaiting for it to even be shipped. So I think I'm actually going to use that whole collection for Get Ready With Me on Valentine's Day, because I do have plans on Valentine's Day. So I'm barefaced and we can just get right into it. I'm going to start off with the eyes. For the eyes, I'm going to be using one palette. I'm going to be using the Carity Picante palette. This is the palette. This is what it looks like. It's super cute. And these are all of the shades in it. It's super pretty. So actually, before we get into the eyes, I've been loving this trick. Kylie has actually been making like her IG makeup tutorials. I noticed that she starts off literally her face with her foundation. I used to do that and I would notice my foundation would not only last longer, but it would look so much better because it's literally setting into your skin as you're doing something else. Instead of just you doing your foundation and then straight up just finishing your whole face. So the two foundations that I've been loving at the moment, I love these foundations individually. Hands down, these are my top two foundations. If I could recommend any foundations to anyone, it would be these two. These are both high-end. This is NARS, this is Giorgio Armani. But I have been loving the coverage together. I mix a few pumps of this with a couple of drops of this. Okay, so foundation is setting. I already primed and set my lids so that we can go straight into the eyes now. I'm going to be taking the shade Bobby and using that as my transition. So now that we've laid that down, I'm now going to go into Flamenco. It's just this almost orangey pink shade, and I'm going to lay that down right where we placed the transition shade and a little bit below, just to start blending it into my actual crease. So now we are actually going to cut the crease a little bit, and once we cut the crease with some concealer, I'm going to set that whole lid part, that whole concealed part, with Aish. It's definitely a lot more of a brownie pink, so I'm just going to set the whole lid with this. So now I'm going to be taking the glitter, and I'm just going to use this glitter to line kind of where we cut the crease, just to give it a little more pizzazz. You can definitely skip the lid shade and just do a glitter shade. I feel like this kind of pinkish transition goes with pretty much anything you want. I wanted to throw in some glitter, and this is glitter eyeliner from BH Cosmetics in the shade Misfit. So now I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and clean up the edges. So now I'm going to go in with some concealer. I like putting the Maybelline Age Rewind closest to my eye, like closest to my under eye, so that it doesn't get too cakey, because I really do love this Becca concealer. This is the Becca Ultimate Coverage Longwear Concealer. Becca, I pretty much like just using it right towards the center of my face, of my under eyes. It's definitely full coverage, but I feel like it definitely gets a little bit cakier than I would like. So, but I love these two. The coverage together is amazing, the color together is amazing, and the way it lasts, also amazing. So I'm going to be going all over the place with this tutorial, okay? Forgive me, this is how I've been doing my makeup. I'm just a hot mess. So before we finish the eyes, I'm going to go in with some bronzer. I've been loving the Hoola bronzer to bronze my face, my nose contour. So before we finish everything else, I'm going to go back into the eyes and finish that. I'm going to just be taking the shade Aish, whatever it was, that we took on the lid. I'm just going to run this underneath my waterline, closest to my lash line as possible. I don't want to drag it down too much because we already have so much going on with the eyes. After I run that on my waterline, I'm just going to pop on some lashes. Lashes are on. We're going to finish off the face now. For blush, I'm going to be taking Laura Mercier's Blush Color Infusion in the color Rosé. For highlight, I'm going to be using two. I'm going to be using Laura Mercier's Addiction first. The next highlight that I'm using is Maybelline's Master Chrome in Molten Gold. Also going to use this for the inner corners of my eye. Before moving on to the lips, I'm just going to set my face. I've actually been liking setting my face with just the Mario Badescu Rose Water or the Cucumber one. So now moving on to lips. I'm going to be using MAC Strip Down for my lip liner, and for the center of the lips, I'm just going to use L'Oreal Paris Infallible Matte Paint in the shade Skinny Dip. Okay guys, so this is the finished Valentine's Day look. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to also follow me on my social medias. They are always linked down below in the description box, and I will be sure to see you guys very soon for another video. Bye.